All right. Hi. I can't see myself. I'm not looking at myself, so excuse me if my nose is a little bit itchy. I'm working on it. Okay, I'm kind of having some allergies. As the seasons are changing into fall, I get allergies a little bit. I do have some I do have some frequencies going in my ears. If I have time, I will upload the same frequency tone that is playing into the video. If I have time, it's just 40 gamma waves, super brain, super focus brain, brain focus waves, super brain focus waves, whatever you want to call it. Doesn't matter what you want to call it. Get this talk away from me. Okay. Head over heels. Head over heels. Oh, we're doing Scorpio. My name is Madeline. Thank you for welcome to the channel. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Would hate for you to struggle. Universal hexagram. Great. So we're going to be starting with the career clarity. Or no, we're going to start with the first house, which is going to be, so if you have Scorpio rising, this will more than likely resonate for you. But you can have Scorpio anywhere in your chart, sun, moon, rising, Mars, midheaven, IC, MC, or DC. Doesn't matter. We're going to be checking all of the different places where you could have Scorpio. This is just an overall scorpionic energy kind of reading. We're tapping into Scorpio. We're trying to get into a high vibrational Scorpio. But this is for you, baby. You're actually not a baby. You're actually the eldest, right? I like it. I see it. I want it. I got it. What's that called? 7 Rings by Ariana Grande. What's it called? Wedding ring, but that don't mean no misses. Bought matching diamonds for 6 of my bitches. Okay. So let's get into the energy. So the current situation, this is, and I'm not shuffling the cards. I'm going to shuffle. This is what I'm doing. Watch this. Okay, this is going to represent the one time that I'm shuffling the deck. Obviously, I was shuffling before that too. And then I'm going to set the deck over here. And I cannot stand the sound of shuffling. I'm really going to work so hard at not doing it anymore. It's addicting. It gets you there. It's like, it drives me nuts when I'm listening back to the videos. I'm like, bitch, stop shuffling. So I'm doing my best not to do that anymore. So we're going to be looking at the current situation. This is going to we're going to be looking at the current path. And then we'll get into the career. So this is just for the current path that you are walking in regards to your everyday life, your general overall energy. And we're going to be starting with Knight of Swords. You're moving quickly. Things are moving quickly. You're in and out, right? You're quick to battle. You're quick to fight. You're quick to put your word in. You're quick to put your 2 cents in. Things are moving quickly, right? This is the fastest card in the deck. I'm talking lightning, like bing, bang, boom. Yeah. 1 second you're there, next second you're not. You're getting things done. You have tasks you're accomplishing, right? You're witty. You're fast on your feet. Things are moving quickly. Time is going quickly. Things are like bam, bam, bam. Oh my gosh, I can't believe. Whoa, it's like, it's crap. It's already almost October. It's like, whoa, it was just January. It was just October last year. And we're already at October again. Things are moving quickly for you, Scorpio. So keep that in mind. Don't be afraid to slow down a little bit. Slow it down. Slow it down. What the fuck was that? I don't sing. Why did I sing it like that? Because I did. I don't know. Maybe you're a singer. Probably not. I'm not. I'm about to turn this off because it's starting to make my brain vibrate. Okay, let's see. What's the next one? What do you need to accept? that no matter how badly you want to move towards a relationship, that now is not the good time for you to be in a relationship. Right now is not a good time for you to pursue or to attempt to just be in a relationship, to merge your life with another person's. It's really important right now that you are standing on your own 2 feet, especially when you're moving so quickly through life, right? I don't feel like this period is going to take for very long, but I think that there's some stuff you need to heal in regards to your personal relationships, or in like the area of where your heart space is, or just like in the area of relationships in general. There's something that you need to heal about that area of your life, or about the person you are when you show up in those situations. This could also talk about contract things in regards to contracts, or just something that just kind of made you sad, or something that kind of let you down. What must be released is the 9 of Swords, which is cruelty. Mars and Gemini, like, you need to start talking nicer to people. You need to stop getting so fucking angry. You need to start showing respect to the people that you want to have respect. Even if you're not feeling respect, there could be like this like pattern or this cycle of disrespect that's coming from you and the people that you're dealing with, that you really need to get in check, right? You really need to start showing up as your best person. Stop saying things that hurt people's feelings, and vice versa. I feel like it's a perpetual cycle though. Yeah, definitely. What's the challenge? Walking away. That's the challenge, is walking away. You're having a difficult time walking away because there's something here that you still do feel like there is possibility for improvement, right? It could just be like a short little period of time where you're feeling this feeling of uncomfortability. You're having a difficult time walking away from something though, because you have faith in it, because you trust it, because you have faith in yourself and trust in yourself that you can make things better. You're not really known to be the kind of person that's like too big of a quitter. You're definitely the kind of person that can, overcome and transform through some pretty dense situations, right? And so there's not this effort or this like essence or this feeling around giving up. It's definitely like you're willing to stick it out, but it's not necessarily easy. It's not going to be easy, and it hasn't been easy, but the challenge is walking away. Get the fuck out of here. Why are you watching me? Why are you doing this? Why are you accepting this reading? If I was you and somebody pulled these cards, like, bitch, you better really seriously be going through this if you're still watching this fucking video. Click the fuck off this video. This is horrible reading, right? The overall energy is horrible. How are we going to fix this? How are we going to transform out of this? This is really uncomfortable energy. It's like there's this energy of almost like limitations, or just like, I don't know, people are putting limitations on you. It's like Saturn on your right hand, Saturn on your left hand. In the middle, you're just fucking like, you got this fighting, angry fucking heart that just has some things you need to say that might not be very nice. And so what do you want me to, what am I supposed to do? What do you want me to do? How can I help you? I don't understand what you need me to do. Let's keep going. What's being hidden? The Hermit. And what's the source of knowledge? The Devil. Oh my God. Scorpio. And bitch, this is terrible. This is not good energy. This is very sad, scary energy. So let's get into that. First and foremost, don't do that. All right, let's take those headphones off. Wow. So we're looking at a pretty oppressive situation here. It's like things are looking a little bit oppressive. It's like, on one hand, people are trying to control you. On one hand, people are trying to dictate your heart. People are trying to tell you who to be, how to be, where to be, and why you should be in a certain way in relationships. And you're having a difficult time walking away from these situations because there's still some sort of hope or some sort of addiction or some sort of like feeling like you can overcome it. Like you'll be able to transform out of it. But I don't know, that Devil card, things get pretty fucking like solid and firm with that Devil card. The only positive thing I would have to say is that these two major arcana cards, you are pretty compatible with both Virgo and Capricorn. So while yes, we can look at these kind of as malefic cards, the only thing that I would say that's really incompatible is this Gemini energy. Scorpios and Geminis are not necessarily very good friends. They don't get along very good. And then we have this Mars in Gemini as well as a Saturn in Libra. And then we have Saturn in Pisces. And you get along really well with Pisces. So that's what I'm not so sure about. Capricorn is in your third house. All right, so your source of knowledge could come from your siblings or from your like your community, or just like in regards to, right, you could have learned a lot from your siblings, or your siblings could be kind of like goats, or like just kind of like some sort of like dark overlords, or I don't know. And then this, what's being hidden is the Hermit, is that, you know, you have a strong desire to do more, see more, be more in the world, right? You're not enjoying being so recluse and kind of stuck in your ways, I guess. All right, so that's what I got for the overall energy for you, Scorpio. Definitely needing, there's definitely some work to be done with that. All right, let's take a look at your career clarity spread. So in regards to Scorpio's career, if you're Scorpio rising, you're going to want to look at your house, the house that where Leo is at in your chart, because that's more than likely where your midheaven is at, which would be your 10th house axis, which is the height of the mountain, which is the top of the mountain. So I want to talk to Scorpio rising about your career. So your current situation, this is going to express just the current situation of wherever your career is at. Queen of Cups energy. There's options, there's choices, right? You're not necessarily completely immersed in your work. You're not completely, you're not feeling completely taken over by your work. You're definitely feeling like you have choices, right? You're kind of sitting on the sidelines right now. You kind of are, maybe you're having like a bird's eye perspective of things, right? Scorpios do have that ability that when they go high, they go as high as heaven. So can we get any, what are the challenges or issues that you are encountering currently as you come through in your career as this Queen of Cups? The Hanged Man. You could be kind of in like a waiting period where you're waiting to hear back from someone. You're waiting to get an answer from someone. You're enlightened, which means that you have a lot of wisdom. Before enlightenment, I chopped wood and carried water. After enlightenment, I chopped wood and carried water. So it's like, even though you're enlightened, you're still having to follow through with your daily things just because you know some sort of information. It doesn't like leave you exempt from having to continue to do the your daily like activities and your daily tasks and your daily things. I do see wish fulfillment coming in, opportunities. This could be opportunities for improvement or progress. That's wish fulfillment card right there. So that's a great card to come out. Jupiter in Pisces, there was that Saturn in Pisces energy that came out in regards to your challenge. So if in regards to any of the challenges that you're going through, it's looking like there's going to be an opportunity that will come through as a major, massive, massive blessing. Something that you've probably been waiting for, or something that you've been kind of been like held back a little bit in regards to, you know, your challenge was the Hanged One in this one. And we have Saturn in Pisces, which talks about walking away. So, what happens if Pisces stays? If Pisces, or no, so why did I say Pisces? I meant to say Scorpio. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Pisces that's like on the fence whether they want to leave or stay. We had that Queen of Wands card come out. And the Emperor. Advice, provide advice on how to handle the given circumstance. The Emperor. You need to stand really strong in your power, right? You need to stand really strong in your power. You need to be like, you need to rule with an iron fist kind of energy. There's not really a lot of room for you right now to bend your will at all. It's like you really need to stand really firm in your will. And even if people aren't seeing the same perspective as you, or if people aren't necessarily seeing the same vision that you're seeing, it's really important right now at this time that you understand the power that you have, the power that you wield. And even if you're feeling like you're hung up, or even if you're feeling debilitated, or like you aren't necessarily able to express this enlightenment that's within you, that you act as an emperor would. I have to sneeze. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. The Emperor is firm. The Emperor knows what he wants. The Emperor knows how to lead large groups of people. The Emperor knows when it's time to say goodbye. The Emperor knows when it's time to move on to the next thing. The Emperor knows. The Emperor is a leader. Right? An emperor is a leader, but not only a leader through the good times, but mostly an emperor is a leader through the times that are actually really hard. The times where things are not easy and relationships get tough, or your career gets tough, right? This emperor is somebody that knows how to strategize through struggle. So look for someone like that, or become someone like that. Learn how to shield yourself, learn how to protect yourself, learn how to protect your business, your company, learn how to save money and to gain resources for times where things aren't coming in as quickly as you would like them to. But regardless, there is this 9 of Cups, which is coming out for the 5th house. So there could be something in regards to like if you're able to give out some sort of energy where you give, you bless, you bestow some sort of blessing, or you invest some sort of energy into the further culmination of something. I do see that becoming something very beneficial. Let's see, what is the outcome? So this is going to reveal what will probably happen when opportunities and challenges are addressed. Choices. The Lovers card came out. That could be what that Gemini energy was kind of talking about at the beginning of the reading. Obviously, something could have like escalated kind of quickly, or some sort of like love could have kind of gotten off the ground a little too quickly. You could have meshed with this person a little bit too quickly, and now you need to like take a step back. Hey, baby. Hey, babe. Baby. Come here. You alright? She said, I'm a Scorpio. Come here. You don't love me? Alright, that's fine too. Alright, do we have any more spreads in this thing? I guess we're going to do... hold on. Alright. We're going to do... We're going to do a quick little relationship spread now. So if that was for your career, this is going to be for your relationships. So this could be if you have a Taurus rising, or so it's going to be your 7th house is where relationships, or it could be the 5th house. So it could also be the house that rules Pisces in your chart, which we did see a lot of that Saturn and kind of Pisces energy coming out. We also did see that Jupiter and Pisces energy coming out. So we don't know if it's going to be good or if it's going to be bad, but let's take a look and see. We're going to start. All right, so the 7th house, we're kind of looking at Taurus, but this could be if you have Scorpio as your ascendant. Okay, so the first question we're going to be asking is the overall relationship dynamic. So what is going to sum up this relationship that we are asking about in regards to Scorpio, if they have a specific person they're in a relationship with, or a specific person that they're trying to get themselves into a long-term relationship with? Is there any sort of information you can give me around the general dynamics of you're not really feeling so interested in going into that, I don't feel. Either that or you're feeling like your heart needs to be blocked off, like you can't really share that information. You're feeling a little bit secretive about that information. It's not really something you want to get into, I don't think. I'll pull all the cards just so we know. We're not going to shuffle, I forgot. What are the strengths on this relationship's advantages and any good aspects? We're getting double twos here, so we have 2 2s, so there's definitely, we have 2 of swords, 2 of air. Okay, what are the challenges? This is going to find points of contention or difficulties. The Empress. Growth areas, offer suggestion for developing one's relationships. The Page of Cups came out in reverse. And then we have the future potential. Wait, did I do this right? We have relationship dynamics, strengths, challenges, growth areas, offer suggestion for developing oneself and one's relationships, and then future potential is sheds light on the relationship potential and future course. Very interesting. All right, so let's say, I definitely feel like the career is really what you need to be focusing on right now. The overall energy in regards to your relationship, I just don't feel like your heart is really ready. I feel like there's still a little bit more healing and improvement you need to do on yourself. This could have something to do with like maybe a mother wound that you're still kind of trying to get over. Just in regards to before you get into a relationship or before you have children of your own, unless you already have children of your own, there's something about either needing to focus on your children, take care of the children you already have, before focusing on getting into a new relationship, or it's going to talk about needing to focus on your career, making money, stacking coin, not necessarily being really too foolish or just like childish with your emotions. I just kind of feel like that's not really the energy that you're super into right now. You're definitely kind of feeling a little bit more defensive. Challenges. There could be children that are the challenge. Could be another female that's the challenge. Growth areas, you could really like mature your emotions if you have, I don't know, say you fall in love, or you're the kind of person that falls in love and you just kind of get like gooey, or you just kind of, it's not really a Scorpionic thing, I don't think. It's more of a Pisces thing. I don't know. You could have a placement in Pisces. I really think that there's still a lot of work that needs to be done on you before you're ready to get into a long-term relationship. But we'll take a look and see. We're going to start with the next one, and this is going to be the final spread we're going to be doing. And this is going to be personal growth. I just saw 2244 on the timer. So personal growth spread, and this is going to be, we're going to start with the current self. So how is Scorpio currently showing up? So this is going to embody the current state of being of the Quorant. So this is going to be representing the Scorpio ascendant. 2 of Pentacles, same kind of card came out before. The 2 of Pentacles, and this just talks about kind of like juggling some things, working on kind of like just handling your own your own thing, right? You've got kind of like a lot going on, trying to kind of do this juggling dance, trying to make sure that you have that you're not going to drop anything. You have a lot of things kind of that you're working on. Strengths, so determines one's own strengths, assets, and strengths. So this is the second card, is determines one's own assets and strengths. Chosen. You could be very like favored. You could be the kind of person that's favored in regards to other people, or it's like people see you and you get a lot of compliments. Like people are like, oh, I really, like, yes, you're the one that kind of stands out in the crowd, right? You're the one that just people kind of naturally flock to. Either that, or you're just the one that naturally kind of stands out. It's like, whoa, there's Scorpio. Woo, Scorpio. Everybody wants a piece of Scorpio, but not everyone gets a piece of Scorpio. only the chosen get a piece of Scorpio, and the fact that, you know, maybe you're kind of like the chooser. Maybe you're not so much the chosen, but maybe you're the chooser. And so you maybe, because you have the pick of the litter, because you're able to choose what you want and what you don't want, it's coming through as a strength, right? So what is that weakness of Scorpios? This is going to highlight problems or places that require development. Ten of Swords. You might be a little jaded from people of the past. Maybe that's why you're not trying to be chosen anymore, but instead you're doing the choosing. So you don't have to deal with people that want to betray you and backstab you and come and hurt you when you least expect it. Come and, you know. It's like you trust someone to have your back, and instead of them watching out for you or having your back, it's like they've stabbed you in the back. So there's some grief issues you need to that you need to overcome, some issues, some trust issues you need to overcome, and there is some there's still some pain from the past that is still lingering in your energetic body, and I'm definitely feeling it in the back. Growth opportunities, offers opportunities for one's own development and progress. Whew, sheesh, kebabs. This is the second time we pulled this card. You know, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, is all I gotta say for that, right? That, you know, in this card you see it's like this bazooka, or it's like this bomb that's connected to this heart locket thing. I think that by opening your heart and really looking and seeing what's in your heart and how you can heal it will be the best bet for you, trying to figure out what's going on inside that heart. Long-term goals, provides advice on accomplishing long-term goals. Nine of Pentacles. The solo life. I think you're trying to clear yourself of any emotional kind of relationships you've been in. I think that you're kind of unhappy in relationships. I think that you really prefer to be alone. I think that you thrive when you're by yourself, and I think that you just do better, right? It's like when you're more abundant when you're by yourself, you are more together when you're by yourself, and I feel like there's something about relationships that have just not necessarily gone very good for you, and I feel like you're kind of done trying to like force the shoe to fit. If the shoe don't fit, the shoe don't fucking fit. You dig? Hope so. All right, let's take a look and see. I think that's all we really have. I believe that's all I really have. Maybe we'll try this, okay? My ear is itching, my throat is itching, my nose is itching. It's driving me nuts. Hey! Hey! All right. I just sneeze again. Ay, Dios mío, man. I'm having allergies. Can you tell? It hurts. Why is my ear so itchy? Ugh. 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 It still itches. I gotta go. Love you guys. I'll talk to you later, okay? My birthday's on the 12th of October, if you're still watching this. And you want to send me a little treat snack, a little something, my Cash App information is in the description. Thank you. I love you guys. I will talk to you soon. Bye. Bye, Shaquana, Bonquisha.